my main services are not necessarily in the health field, but more in the marketing field. I brought this group together and guiding the process of the development of this alternative health alliance. So I want to go over my services, which I'm characterizing as growing your health services business and common business health issues that businesses face. So that's how I'm framing this, and we're just going to go right into it. And so here I am, and my background is in, I was for a number of years a Presbyterian pastor for about 11 years, and during that time definitely developed communication skills and presentation skills. My next move was then to go into business for a few years, get an experience of how business works. And so I was involved in a couple corporations. From there, I started a marketing business because I felt like things were coming back together, where there is a theme of communication and a theme of business in my background now. And where when I was a pastor, my goal was to help the people in my congregation to develop and become the best that they could be for a higher purpose, for a calling, as you can imagine. And now in marketing, I consider my goal the same, only I'm looking at businesses and helping businesses to connect with the higher calling of their business, the transformative calling of their business, and to be able to communicate that with real impact. And so here are my 5 services. The first one, 5 key services, is you would talk problem, solution, benefits. Okay, the problem that people come to me with is my business message is not as effective as I believe it could be. And whoever can identify with this, maybe you've been in a networking situation, maybe you've met with a prospective client, and you know that you have something that can be very effective in their lives and very transformative, but somehow that message doesn't come across with enough impact to cause that person to use your business, your health business. And so one of my services here is a services power session in which I help you identify your primary client, the health issues they experience, and the solutions you provide, the benefits of your solution. And then create a brief, clear, impactful, motivational description of each of your primary services. Create a strong call to action, giving listeners a specific action they can take to get involved with you in order to experience the relief from their health issue. And finally, to help you identify specific ways to broadcast this message, both online and in person. Because I believe that when a health practitioner has a powerful message to communicate and can communicate their value to the people who need that message in a powerful way, that is going to cause you to be more effective. It's going to put more people in front of you, the people that you need to influence. And so that is my first service, help you to identify your business message and your services, your key services. And we're doing that right now as a health alliance. Okay, my second is people come to me saying my business website is not what I believe it should be. And And what this means is website visitors don't quickly understand what you're about and what they need to do. Your website may be confusing and difficult to navigate. Your website may be slow, takes a long time for pages and images to display. Um, it just doesn't look professional. You're not proud of your website. In addition, it's not bringing you new business. And so my solution is to create or help facilitate a total website makeover for health businesses, and to create that power and that clarity and functionality in the website that's really going to support your business. And in terms of benefits, you're going to be proud of your website. Your website will engage visitors and convert more of them to buyers. Your entire business will be unified under a strengthened brand image and message, because I'm not just a web designer, I'm a writer, I'm a communicator. And you'll retain full control over your website going forward and know how to manage it and who to contact for quick, effective help. And that's another one of my principles. Everyone I work with has control over their website. They own their domain. I'm not one of these web designers that hold you hostage. You have control over all your assets. Okay, so a third business issue people come to me with is that they're not consistently following up with clients and contacts. That's a huge issue, because you go to a networking meeting, let's say, and you come back with a number of business cards, and maybe there are a few people you've decided, hey, I'm going to follow up on these people. I'm going to have a one-to-one. I'm going to create a relationship. I'm going to follow up. This could be a potential client. This could be a potential referral source. We could be, develop a power team partnership. And then what happens is sometimes that pile of business cards sits on your desk, and it's there making you feel guilty for about a week or so. Believe me, I understand that. I didn't have to reach far to show you a few business cards that are sitting right on my desk here. And then a week later or so, those business cards go into a drawer. Now they're really forgotten. And eventually, a year later, you throw them all out. No follow-up has occurred. And what you have done is you're missing opportunity. But if you had a clear, consistent follow-up system that worked, imagine the business that you could create. And so I help I help health providers put those powerful systems into place, automate them, and for the growth of their business. And so they're following up on opportunity. They're not missing opportunities. So that's the third. The fourth business health issue, is lack of content for consistent marketing. That's huge, because content drives the internet. Content drives visibility, and consistent additional content, whether it be articles, blog articles that you're putting on your website. And Google really needs to see about 2,000 words now in an article. That seems huge. How do you do it? In order to really get on that top 10, you need a really substantial article. Okay, how about your YouTube channel and video for your YouTube channel, for your website? How about content for your social media posts? How about content for your e-blasts that go out to your lists on a regular basis? Imagine if you had a content generation engine going on a regular basis, how that could change your business. And so that's one of the things that I help clients do: put in place a powerful content generation engine. And one way we do that is we create some themes together. If every time you're getting, let's say every week you want to do a blog article, But if every week you're asking yourself, what am I going to present? That'll take half your energy right there. And just may cause you to say, oh, what the heck, I'm not going to do anything because I can't think of anything this week. When I was a pastor, I had to come up with a theme for 11 years every single week. And I found that the key was to plan your themes out ahead of time. And so I I have designed what I call unified thematic content marketing. It's content marketing by theme, where I help my clients create, let's say, 25 themes. They're going to present new content, let's say, every other week. 25 themes will get you through the next year. I ask them, if you were to write a book, what that would help your clients to accomplish a goal, overcome an obstacle, live a better life, be more successful in their goals. What would the theme of that book be? Now, what would the chapters of that book be? We identified 25 chapters. Those are 25 themes under a major title. And then those are the themes that you're going to create a video every other week. You're going to turn that video into a blog article. You're going to take that blog article and you're going to use it as an e-blast email teaser that points back to the blog article. And then you're going to divide it up into about 10 social media posts. Do you see how one theme covers multimedia across the internet? So, and then you end up with something that's really coordinated. So anyway, lack of content for consistent marketing. That's one thing that I help health companies to create. And then the fifth is need to collaborate with a team. There are so many health practitioners who are solopreneurs, and they have definitely a sense of business and a large picture because they're basically doing everything in terms of their business. One thing they don't have often is a collaborative team. And so I help people create collaborative teams, and you're looking at one of them right now. So anyway, those are the business health issues that I help businesses solve.